how can a small publisher actually make money with their website? They can do so by creating value for brand partners and establishing lasting relationships. It's not the quick or easy way, but it is the sustainable way. Here is our 5-step guide. Step 1. Understand your audience. Who is visiting your website, liking you on Facebook, and following you on Instagram? You've probably already got a pretty clear idea of who these people are, and you use that info to create more relevant content for them, right? But actually write out your audience persona. Start with the demographics, gender, age, income, and more, but take it a step further by envisioning what this person thinks about, what their hobbies are, what they care about. This exercise will not only help you develop more relevant content for them, but it will actually help you determine what types of brands would align with your audience. Step 2. Consider your content formats. What types of content do you excel at creating efficiently? Do your Facebook videos go over well with your audience? Do you have excellent readership of your blog posts? Is your Instagram account on fire in a good way? Write these out and give yourself a visual reference of all of the types of content you are able to create. Step 3. Take an inventory of your assets. What are all of the ways that you communicate with your audience? Your website, Facebook page, Instagram account, and more. Again, give yourself a comprehensive list to reference. Step 4. It's time to start prospecting. What types of brands and businesses would align with your audience? We know it's not like you can go out and get a meeting with Nike if, for example, you're a small fitness blogger. But you could seek out a small online sporting goods retailer or even an up-and-coming fitness apparel brand. You can start local too. Your very own community may have brands with broader target markets that align with your audience. For example, if you have a foodie blog, there may be a business in your area that sells spices or other ingredients online. These types of meetings can be easier to get because of your shared location. Seek out brands you would be proud to support, of course. The goal is to create value all the way around. For your audience, for your brand partners, and for you as the publisher. Put together a list of brands and businesses that align with your audience. Now, how can you get their attention? LinkedIn, Twitter, phone calls, emails. This you'll have to determine by researching your prospects and determining what you think their preferences are and what you feel would align with your brand too. Step 5, pull it all together. Online publishers and content creators bring together a unique audience, creative content, and distribution. You have all of the necessary pieces to put together attractive offerings for brand partners. Yes, they can spend money on Google and Facebook ads themselves, but the smartest online publishers know how to put together unique offerings and compelling, multifaceted campaigns for brand partners. Using the information you gather from your meeting, develop a content plan for your brand partner. The content should address their goals and be framed to appeal to your audience. And you should make use of a combination of your content formats and assets. Perhaps you start out with a video that's sponsored by the brand or where you're showing off their product. And then later you incorporate that same brand into a series of blog posts. Then further into the campaign, once your audience is very familiar with this brand that you've been working with, you can even offer something like a coupon code to help drive conversions for your brand partner. When you're putting together your proposal, you can even build in some budget to ensure that your sponsored content gets adequate reach. So you might consider boosting that content from your Facebook page or coming up with some other types of advertisements that ensure that that sponsored content gets lots of reach. Remember, it can take up to 7 touch points with a brand before a person is ready to take any action with that brand. If you can create a long-term strategy for your brand partner, it's more likely to be effective for their goals in the long run, and they're more likely to continue working with you too. This may not be as easy as plopping in affiliate links and AdSense on your website, but in the long run, you'll have lasting relationships that benefit you your audience, and your brand partner. You'll probably make more money too.